Continuing our theme of looking at Streetfighter bikes, here's another one which to me isn't that obviously a Streetfighter, and to a lot of people they say, no, that's not a Streetfighter. That's what they say, Bob, about this XJR of yours. They say it's not polished up and it's not got fancy paintwork, but it's still a Streetfighter in your eyes.
At the end of the day, it's just to show that there's a vast differences in a club. You can go from the obvious down to something like this, down to just a normal standard bike, but as long as you join in and have the crack,
right?
That's what counts.
Oh yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's got a few modifications on it, which I mean, at first glance aren't obvious. So tell me about what you've done to this then.
It's an import to start with, so obviously it comes with all the goodies, the Brembos and the better shocks and the seats and the digital clocks. The exhaust pipe's homemade. It comes second hand from a bloke in Sussex that was drag racing.
Yeah.
And it's all been chopped and changed underneath, re-welded. The can is homemade, bits out of a scrapyard. These were bought at Manchester, and that's just aluminium tubing, pop riveted.
Yeah.
Job done.
It looks right though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
Obviously, the Axor angle grinders, mud guards, indicators have all the rubbish is gone. The rear sets have been put on. The man at MPS said they wouldn't fit. 20 minutes and they were on.
Right.
And the swinging arm was polished, and it's actually a ZZR 600 brace.
Is it really? Wow.
And I took it to Met my checks, and they measured it up and said, "Oh, we'll chuck that on."
Flipping heck. Flipping heck.
So
did you bought it like the question I asked to all the Streetfighter lads? That you bought this bike and with the intention of doing these things to it?
I've always chopped and changed bikes.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I'm going to have a brand new one, a bog standard bike, and I bought it. The trouble is I was bored. So you start going back where you go back again to where you started, don't you?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. What goes around comes around, as you
Right.
say, yeah. So you're going to do some more to it then?
Oh yeah, got loads of plans. It's just, it's time, effort, money, and you're trying to fit all the party in. You can't do everything all at once.
Right. Have you had the other Streetfighters? Because, I mean, I think I'm right in saying a lot of people's idea of a Streetfighter is, as I said, a fancy polished frame and a GSXR motor and a fancy paint job. That is a lot of people's
That's right, yeah.
Idea of a Streetfighter. Have you had all them? Have you done all that?
No, I've had bikes 23 years.
Yeah.
And you start off with the old stuff with the Z900s and the Z650s and the 750 kettles. But I'm too old to have gone to that stage, so I'm just making the best at this stage.
You're not trying to say you've gone sensible, have you? Because I know you've...
No, I think you're daft there.
Right, great. So what's the next thing that's going on it? Go on, tell me that.
I wouldn't mind a set of upside downers for the front.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably do some with the paintwork, and then all this lot's got to go.
Can I ask you something about this? Because I know you're going to you've put money into this already. You're going to put more money into it, and a lot of these style of machines cost a fortune. You never get that back, do you, when you sell it?
Oh no.
Does that break your heart?
Well, no, because like everyone does what they want to do in life, don't they? And I don't smoke. In the week I don't drink, and then at the weekend I turn into George Best. But if I went round and worried about everything I spend and thought I'll never get the money back, I'd never do anything. That's what makes bikers different from Joe Public.
Oh,
because
I totally agree.
you do this and you know you're throwing your money away, but you're having fun.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Enjoy it, eh? Life's too short. Live every day like it's your last, that's what I say.
Oh, that's it.
Because one day you'll be right.
Well, my mum died young, so I want to just fit it all in case I go the same way.
Well, good luck to you, mate.